Alright my friends, today's video is the final of my biking videos that I'm gonna put up here. So, last time I think I had a flat tire, if I remember correctly. Gonna repair the flat tire and do some other couple small adjustments in trying to get this bike up to 30 miles an hour. So, without further ado, let's see what happens. Alright, okay, yesterday's tube patch and repair was an epic fail. It didn't hold. That patch I put on yesterday didn't hold, so when all else fails, try again. So we gave a second patch, and I'm let this one sit overnight just for the glue to harden up a little bit better. Maybe the glue didn't work good. Also, this is a Dollar Tree special or one of the cheap stores, so you know what, this could be a crappy glue and a worthless tube kit, so it might get filed in the garbage. So we'll give this one more try. And actually this tire here, this looks cool. It looks like a motorbike tire, so I kind of like that. So if not, we're running to the store to buy another tube, or I guess I should say Walmart, because they're right next door and they're only like $7, $8 there, $9. Or maybe it's coffee, that's why. Maybe we need some superpowers from vitamin C coffee. Okay, that was an epic fail number 2. It was holding air for a few minutes, and as soon as I let the pump out, it deflated. So I think that glue is not holding. That patch is just not sticking and biting, so it's new tube time. I don't want to mess around and fuck around. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Didn't hold whatsoever, that glue. So this is cheap shit. Wow, it melted the tube part because the tube is soft, but the patch itself didn't stick. So we know where this is gonna go. Yep, right there. Okay, bike goodies. Let's see, $9.98, a new tube. We're just gonna get a new one and be done with it. Okay, here we go again, part 2. We're gonna do it right. Screw it, went out and paid $10. Okay, step 1, tire is on. Now we just gotta put things in and bolt it in. This is always tight because this frame on this thing always wants to, the forks want to come in, so it takes a bit of wiggling, and that's why. And then I get my hands cut up as usual. Okay, after a little bit of cursing, or actually maybe a lot of cursing and a lot of alignments and lining things up and trying to get things perfect, we'll take it for another little voyage with the new tire, new tube. And while we're at it, I'm gonna fix this. Look at that. See, that's already twisting this tube. I might have put that one in wrong, or maybe these tires aren't as good as these ones. So I'm probably gonna swap that tire out and match it and fix that problem before we have another flat. So hopefully what I did, fix that rim band, works a little bit better, and probably a good thing to put the brakes back on so I don't kill myself on the death trap. What am I gonna call this? The Death Trap 500? Oh my god. Actually, you know, every time I do something or change something, it doesn't matter how small it is, even a flat tire, I take this thing out for a little test ride. Oh man. Alright, first ride was very well actually. Seems to be going a little better, a little more power. Plus that chain changing it around, that really helped. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm gonna let it rip here and see how fast I can go, set my speedometer clock and see what happens. Okay, yeah, much better. When I stopped and slowed down, showed my average speed at 18, but now the timer's still ticking, so as I'm sitting here it's gonna slow down average speed. But let's see what the fastest is. 29.45, and I still wasn't fully on it. A little bit more to go yet, but I'm so close to that 30 mark. You know what? This back tire, that one, what a difference. That made, hold on, that made a huge difference. It feels more stable, much smoother. I like that tire, so I'm gonna have to change the front, and it'll be 30 miles an hour next time. This was just a quick test, and the back tire doesn't have full enough air in it. It's very low. My little hand pump won't pump up enough air in it. It's only got like 15 maybe pounds, so that's another reason why I'm not fully on her. But yeah, it's gonna do 30. And I think probably it helps that it's probably a little more stabler now that I put the other spacer in there, that rubber washer. I've been keeping this as tight as possible. Not bad, maybe a little bit loose. But you know what the funny part is? I was pulling it out, letting the engine warm up before my test. Some guy's taking his garbage out, and he's, that thing is so cool, man. He says, this is like, first question, how far can you go on it? And then, of course, the top speed. And they're like, wow, that's pretty fast. He says, fastest I've ever been on my regular pedal bike was 50 kilometers going downhill an hour. And to go 70, 80 kilometers an hour on that thing is insane. I said, yeah, I know. So everybody just really loves that thing. So if I ever get a different chassis, a bigger chassis, different bike, cruiser style bike, I think, yeah, everybody will love that one even more. So anyways, that's it, kids. That's today's project and fix up. So see you tomorrow. Cheers. Oh, just wait, let's go upstairs. Beer time? Maybe. Well, there we go. Apparently it wasn't see you tomorrow at the end of this video, because when I got upstairs and checked my messages on the phone, that's when I found out my mother collapsed on the floor and her heart stopped 7 times, and after this all hell broke loose. So I never did make 30 miles an hour on that bike yet. When I do go back to pick up some of my stuff, we're gonna give the bike a little drive, and I might bring that bike back here to Port Alberni. I might not, I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. Or just take the engine off and bring it back here. Who knows what I'm gonna do, but I will make one more attempt at 30 miles an hour, where I might upload it onto this channel. I'm not sure yet. But I do have a biking channel now. Chuck's, I forget, Bike Guy or something. It doesn't matter anyways. My friends, thanks for putting up with watching non-car related stuff or car model building stuff. And we will be continuing car model building coming up. Maybe sooner than expected. Maybe next week. So we'll see what happens. Cheers, my friends, until then. And until then, see ya next time, and stay awesome. Until next time,
stay awesome. Always stay awesome, guys. Be positive and have a great day and stay awesome. Bye.